homes are worth fighting for. Our children are worth fighting for. And guys, as the father of 5 young kids, yeah, I know how that happens now. I got a new hobby. I got into politics. It's almost as brutal. But as a father of 5 young kids, I want them to recognize the America that I know and love when they're my age. And the way we're going right now, guys, they're not going to. You saw, I believe it was yesterday, they introduced the start of the 117th Congress. And they ended the prayer with "Amen" and "a woman." Think about this. Amen and a woman. It tells you everything you need to know about the Democrat Party. I mean, these people are freaking morons. I mean, no. You can never be woke enough to appease these people. You can't do it. Like, you can't try. They're not even a parody of themselves at this point. It's insane. Amen is not a gendered term. Okay? If I go to a restaurant and I ask to see what's on the menu, they would look at me like I'm a moron, and they would be right. Okay? It's not a gendered term. And by the way, if it was, who cares? What are we, 3? But the start of the 117th Congress ended with "Amen," as it should. A little Latin word that means "so be it," whatever. You know, it's only been used for a couple thousand years, no big deal. But because it had men in there somewhere, even though it had nothing to do with men, they had to also include the women. Now, I like including women. Right, Kimberly? Where's Kimberly? Right, Kim? If I don't include Kimberly, I'd be in big trouble. You don't want the Puerto Rican pit bull on you, trust me. Right, baby? Am I covered? We good? Did Kimberly do a good job? No one works harder than Kim, I promise you. But she's fighting for what we all believe in, folks. That's what makes it easy. I don't do this for a living, amazingly enough. Unlike Hunter Biden, I was actually an international business person before politics. Not because of politics. But when I see what's going on, when I see the nonsense that they're throwing at us, when I see that Georgia has 2 people running for the United States Senate that would both be the most radical senators in the Senate, the most radical leftist socialist commie bastards you could imagine, coming from the state of Georgia, that worries me. One was on China's payroll, John Ossoff. The others, I mean, did you see that video of his wife? Brett's telling the cop, no, he's a wonderful actor. He's a terrible person. Imagine that Warnock was a conservative. And there's a video of his wife accusing him of beating her, running her over with a car or something like that. It's insane, right? Imagine that was a Republican. He wouldn't be able to leave his house. He wouldn't be able to get a job. He certainly wouldn't be running for the United States Senate in Georgia. But because the media and their leftist agenda, they give him a total pass. Like they give Joe Biden and like they've given all Democrats. Like they gave